Opportunity in the pre-race to show Kyle Larson a tribute from Mario Andretti. There is no bigger name, but Mario Andretti talked about how great Kyle Larson is. Kyle Larson smiled. You could see how much he appreciated that. This man has proven he can get it done in every kind of race car.
Truex making a little time here. A few car links there, 2 to go.
Half a second separating the top two.
Kyle's got to stay aggressive.
Cliff Daniels told him to be smooth. Into 3. The gap still 0.6 of a second. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Wow, Truex made up a lot of time again in turns 3 and 4.
A huge amount of time.
He's closed the gap. The 5. Now sees the 19. He's getting closer in the mirror. Down the backstretch for the final time.
There's going to be a lap car on the inside. Not going to allow Truex to run that low line that he wants to run.
Kyle Larson a year ago watched the race from North Carolina. Today, he's a Cup Series champion.
Oh my God, guys! Yes! Yes! Pit crew, this is all on you guys. Unbelievable. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thanks, Claire. Thanks, everybody. How about stop, boys? How about that pit stop? Great job, man. Awesome.
There's Mr. H. And you can already see the emotion. What it means to Kyle Larson. Every single vehicle he gets behind the wheel of, he has won the biggest races. And today, he wins the biggest in NASCAR. Kyle Larson, you see the emotions hitting him now.
You're champion.
Kyle Larson has won over 300 times since he started racing, but this is just the 3rd time he's ever been a champion.
Flag's kind of heavy.
There went the tires, there went the flag. He was going to burn it down all the way along the grandstands, and then maybe he was going to see how far he could make it, if he could make it a lap.
If he could have done a burnout, if the tires would have took it for a lap, he would have done it. That was a championship effort right there. A+.
What a battle. What an absolute battle.
We talk about how much of a team sport this is. We celebrate and spotlight the drivers, but I don't think I've ever seen a championship won by the entire group. That pit stop, as Kyle mentioned, made the difference.
And as you mentioned, Steve, winning the pole. He won the pole. That's the first choice of pit selection. They took the #1 stall. It was an advantage. The pit crew shined. They got him out first. He took advantage of it. He stayed up front. And now is the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Oh, yeah, right shot.
Drive your ass off. Dude.
I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, boy. Awesome. Congratulations.
You heard Cliff Daniels say, you are a champion, and Kyle right away said, no, we are champions. Right.
Here he is, climbing out of the car, celebrating with his team. Kyle Larson, congratulations. You are a Cup Series champion.
Let me get a drink here real quick. I cannot believe it. I didn't even think I'd be racing a Cup car a year and a half ago. And to win a championship is crazy. I gotta say, first off, thank you so much to Rick Hendrick, HendrickCars.com, Jeff Gordon, NASCAR, every single one of my supporters in the stands, watching at home, my family. I've got so many of my friends and family here, my parents, my sister, my wife and kids. Owen had been giving me crap, a month and a half ago about how I can't win a Cup race when he's there. So that added a lot of pressure, but there were so many points of this race where I did not think that we were gonna win. And without my pit crew on that last stop, we would not be standing right here. So they are the true winners of this race. They're true champions. I'm just blessed to be a part of this group. Every single man and woman at Hendrick Motorsports, this win is for all of us and every one of you. So this is unbelievable. I'm speechless.
When you crossed the finish line with those tears in your eyes, did you think about that day your dad brought that go-kart home without telling your mom, and that moment led to this?
I had a lot of thoughts there those last, really since before intros, right before intros, like it all hit me, and I had tears running down my face just doing the ride around. The crowd was cheering loud, and it was just a different atmosphere than I've ever been a part of. So this event was crazy. This format's wild. I'm glad we were able to get it done. And yes, a big shout out to my parents for getting me involved in racing. My dad for everything he did, building my go-kart when I was young to get me playing around. My mom for videotaping every lap I ever raced and give me something I can look at and study and get better. Gosh, so cool. I cannot believe it.
Congratulations, you are a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Thank you. Thanks again, all you race fans. I love you, thanks.
There he is, Kyle Larson, the champ.
First thing he said, wasn't sure if he'd ever be racing in a Cup car again. A year and a half ago, here comes his kids, Owen and wife Caitlin there, daughter Audrey. Wasn't sure if he'd ever be racing again after being suspended from NASCAR after 2020. Been reinstated, and a second chance from Rick Hendrick. And he has made the most of that second chance, both on and off the track. And now he is a NASCAR Cup Series champion. We'll have more post-race coverage on NBCSN. Kyle Larson gave credit to his crew. The pit crew got him off pit road first. He held off a hard-charging Martin Truex Jr. and grabbed his 10th win of the season. A dominating performance all year long. The regular season champion, and now he has won the Cup. Rick Hendrick, Jeff Gordon celebrating. There'll be more celebrations. Join us on NBCSN. Fires the engine back up. He's making his way to the Ruoff Mortgage victory lane, and he's got a good passenger. Owen going to ride with him there with the race-winning checkered flag. been able to collect the championship flag from the back stretch and back in the car with him. Junior, you brought up a great point. You know, as much of a celebration it will be for Kyle Larson, what he was able to do, the system the way it is now, the elimination, the 4 drivers that run for a championship, they know that they were 1 position or 2 positions away from a championship. As that flag just gets ate up by the tire.
See Rick Hendrick coming in here.
Yeah, sorry. I tore up the flag, too. All right, Owen, you ready? Owen, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Dad.
Kyle Larson now climbing out of the car, your 2021 Cup Series champion, celebrating.
What a special moment.
Oh,
parent in this.
How does that feel for a 6-year-old?
Well, how does it feel for Dad?
Yeah.
I mean, that's I mean, how do you replace that? I mean, being able to celebrate with your family like that.
Kyle, you've been the class of the field for the entire year. Double-digit wins, most top 5s, most top 10s. Just truly incredible. Oh, by the way, the most laps led in NASCAR Cup Series history. Just incredible. It's a magical season. Thank you. So on behalf of everyone at NASCAR, our premier partners who are up here with us, our millions of fans around the world, and these unbelievable fans here at Phoenix Raceway, I want to congratulate you, and it's my honor to present the Bill France Cup to you as our 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion. Well done, Young Money.
That trophy's a little bit heavy, isn't it? It takes 2. So Steve Phelps lending a helping hand there with the trophy. Kyle, come on over here and let's chat about this day. Boy, you mentioned it to Rutledge. Were there moments? I mean, even with 20-30 to go, you're sitting back there, the last of the championship 4, that you thought, no way we're pulling this off.
Yeah, for sure. I knew the only way we were going to pull it off is if our pit crew got us out as a leader, and damn, they did. That was just crazy. You know, I tried to do as good of a job as I could down pit road without speeding, getting my sign as good as I could, and then those guys nailed the pit stop and got us out the leader, and I still had to fight through it. Martin was really fast behind me, but our car was just gripped up enough for that length of a run that we could hold them off.
You said you had tears even before driver introductions, riding around, waving to the sold-out crowd here at Phoenix. What made this day so emotional for you?
I think just thinking about the journey and how tough of a road it's been to get to this point for so long, but especially the last year and a half. And two, I mean, I think just the atmosphere. I haven't felt an atmosphere like this maybe ever, you know, and with the pressure of this race and everything that was on the line to win this championship, every one of these fans made me feel it. So I was trying to tell myself to just chill out, stop tearing up. I make fun of my dad all the time for crying, and I'm worse than he is. So, yeah, it's just so cool, so thankful. Thank you to Rick Hendrick, Jeff Gordon. We have so many people from HendrickCars.com here, Hendrick Motorsports. This is just awesome, an awesome day.
Kyle, you talked about the journey. Last year, you were at the Hendrick Motorsports Command Center watching this race, suspended by NASCAR. How much of your story is about second chances?
Probably the whole thing. You know, without so many people that helped me, Anthony, Michelle Martin, which you were here today, Tony Sane, Rod Moskowitz, everybody, Doug Harris, you know, everybody who you know was there for me in the beginning, and then to get me up to the point where I could at least go have a meeting with Rick Hendrick, and for him to work his magic, NASCAR for allowing me to come back. They had every reason not to let me come back, and you know, thanks to them, you know, they so many people were able to give me a second chance and put me together with Cliff Daniels, everybody on this 5 car, and I'm just the luckiest human being on this planet.
Saw Jeff Gordon. Well, of course, full circle. Kyle Larson, a Californian. He was the huge Jeff Gordon fan, and now Jeff Gordon, the vice chair at Hendrick Motorsports and driving for Hendrick Motorsports. What a full circle that has come for this young man who once told his parents, He said, I like to start in the back. And they said, well, why do you want to start in the back? He said, because I love passing people. And so it's been a heck of a ride for Kyle Larson, and what a championship that we have seen. Grab his first Cup Series championship on one of the most dominant seasons we have seen in decades. He had to win the race to get it done. Rick Hendrick chatting with Martin Truex Jr. So close once again. Another second place finish. We're going to hear from more drivers when we come back to Phoenix.